Welcome to Insider Tips. I will talk about effective communication at your property. How do I open a hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, or vacation rental? Or how do I grow my hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, or vacation rental business? Or what changes do I have to make at my property post-COVID-19? If you have ever asked yourself any of these questions, I'll be happy to answer, but before I do, let me ask you a couple of questions. Does the idea of being your own boss in the hospitality property industry sound appealing? Is the thought of sharing your corner of the world with guests intriguing? Have you ever thought of opening or growing a hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, or vacation rental, but are not sure where to start? Are you worried about whether guests will return and keep returning to your property after COVID? If you've answered yes to any of these questions, this course is for you. This course is designed to get you started and grow your business as a hospitality property owner or manager with more than just quick fix tactics, but instead help you develop successful long-term operation methods. I will cover Series 1, Hospitality Property Organizational Structure. Series number 2, Steps to Hiring Exceptional Hospitality Property Staff. Series 3, Marketing Strategy for Hospitality Properties. Series 4, Guest Expectations in the Hospitality Property Industry. Do you want to take your hospitality property to the next level? Don't hesitate. Sign up now. Communication is something we do automatically, like breathing. We've been talking since we were small. Talk to our partners, talk to our kids, talk to our friends without giving it a second thought. It might seem easy, but communicating effectively actually takes quite a bit of skill. Choosing the right words and listening with our minds instead of just our ears, and getting the message across are all skills we need to work on. When at home or with friends, communicating with the wrong words can lead to problems or even arguments. At work, the result could be much worse. Unenthusiastic employees, poor productivity, or even legal issues can arise as the result of bad communication skills. This does not have to be a problem at your property if you incorporate a few changes to your communication practices. Since the end of the last century, many companies have become dependent on emails or texts as a primary source of communication with colleagues and outside clients. Many of us have become so reliant on our computers and smartphones that we've neglected the art of communication. But unfortunately for many, the desire for speed has created a whole new language of short sentences and abbreviations. When speaking to somebody face to face, a conversation is more than the words themselves. It's the tone of voice, the facial expressions, and the body language. Take body language and facial expressions out of the equation, and recipients can easily get the wrong idea, especially if the sender isn't the most coherent writer. Take time to practice the art of speaking. Well, that's it for today's Insider Tips. As always, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so. And make sure you've joined one of the best groups to serve your needs. You can subscribe at keystonehpd.com/insider-tips. And to find your best group option, visit keystonehpd.com/private-groups. Well, that's it for today's tip. Until next time, have a fun day.